Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time coming across this channel, you are most welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys are the real MVP. You give me the courage and the ginger that I need to keep on making this video. So you're welcome. Today, I want to just sensitize us about what we already know, but maybe we've forgotten or we don't even know how to do it. So today I want to be talking about how exactly do we eat healthy. People have been telling me, Temi, you said we should be eating healthily, this and this and that. How exactly do we do that? If this resonates with you and you want to know how to actually combine your food and put something nice and good together for yourself and your family, then sit back, take a cup of water, a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever resonates with you, and let's jump right into the video. Yeah, so if maybe 40, above the age of 40, you understand that our parents are kind of active. They lived active life. They are traders. Some of them are teachers. They were active, as in very active. And because of that, maybe their own parents were probably illiterate. They didn't go to school. They were farmers and cocoa farmers, plantain farmers, and whatever. So the generation, 2 generations before us have been very active. But our own generation and the one that is coming behind us, we are not. Most of us sit behind our desks. Most of the people now are analysts, data analysts, business analysts, developers, managers, and we spend a whole lot of time behind our desks and our computers, and that's how we make living these days. Times have changed. That is the truth. Times have actually changed, and if you don't change with time, we are going to be left behind. And because our parents just gave us whatever they could afford, I could remember those days on Fridays when my dad was a civil servant. So on Fridays when he would be coming back from work, there was a place called Chicken Grotto around the road, if you know that side, and he would buy loads of, now I'll call it junks, but in those days they were actually treats. And he will buy packs and packs and packs, different bags, and he will bring them to the house. And on Fridays, everybody's looking forward to when daddy will come back, and he will say, yippee, now we have something nice to munch on, and everybody will eat that. And during the week, if he had the money, he will buy it, and we kept on loading ourselves with a lot of unhealthy things. And we thought we were enjoying lives. We were enjoying life. And that was how most of us grew up, eating whatever our parents could afford, eating whatever our parents felt it was okay for us to have. And now, most of us, when we became 40, 45 and above, a lot of health challenges are cropping up. Some people cannot do without their bag of medication. When you see adults these days, you will see some sachets of something in their bags, and everybody is just living in and out of hospital. We have eaten ourselves to ill health, in quote. We've eaten ourselves to ill health, thinking that we are enjoying life and life is good and we can just eat bread, drink Coke. Some of us will pack rice, we'll pack beans with it, and then when we finish, we'll wash it down with a bottle of malt or Coke, and then we eat bowls of pounded yam and eat it with a lot of unhealthy oils, and then we'll wash it down with a lot of unhealthy drinks. And when we say on Friday we want to go out, where are we going to? We are going to joints, we are going to pubs, where we are going to be eating a lot of things that are unhealthy, with a lot of alcohol, beer, whiskey, whatever. And we think that is life. I am here to shock you today. You can do better with your health. Now, this is sensitization, this is awareness, this is health education. You cannot continue to eat like that and live a sedentary lifestyle and expect something good to come out of it. Now our cells are clogged, our membranes are not functioning well, we have issues with our liver, we have insulin problem, we have problem with blood pressure, we have problem with sugar, glucose in the body, and a lot of things. Some of us will wake up in the morning, will feel as if we've gone to fight one war when we were sleeping. Some of us, when we wake up with heavy headache at the forehead, in the middle, at the back, a lot of things. Some of us will wake up with body joint pains. And we feel like, oh, and yesterday when I went to bed, I was okay. It is the food that we are eating that is causing us all of these problems. It is the food. And it is the same food that we can use to cleanse our system and get rid of the toxins that we have laden our bodies with all these years. Now, we can eat our way back to health and vitality if we try to do the right thing, if we start doing the right thing now. And even when you start now, remember, you are 30 years, you are 40 years, you are 25 years, you are whatever years, you are even 60 or 70. You've eaten a lot of nonsense all these decades. We cannot expect that, oh, Temi said we should be eating well. I've been eating well for the past 3 weeks. I don't see any change in my body. It's not going to be magical, my brother. It's not going to be sudden, my sister. It has to be consistent. We have to unlearn to relearn how to eat our way back to health and vitality. People have used food to reduce the glucose in their blood. People have used food to reduce the level of hypertension, to reduce the level of medication they are taking. People have used food to eat their way back to health and vitality, and so are you. And that is what I'm bringing to you this day. When you plate your food, ask yourself these questions. Now I have my carbohydrates, which is I won't call it main, but we call it main, okay? We call it main, but that shouldn't be the main. I have had my carbohydrates. Where is the protein? Where is the vegetable? If those 3 components are not complete in our plate, then that plate is not yet complete. That plate is not yet balanced. For example, you want to eat your Sunday rice. It's good, but what are you pairing it with? What fruit, what vegetable are you pairing it with? These days, we cannot continue to laden our system, laden our bodies with a lot of unhealthy food, and then we expect that we will be healthy. The two cannot go together. So when you are serving your food, or when you are planning your meals, whether breakfast, whether lunch or dinner, or in between snacks, ask yourself this vital question. What is the carbohydrate? What is the protein? And what is the fruit and vegetables that I'm eating? What is it? We can change the snacks in between into healthy ones. We can make healthy snacks at home and not buy whatever they've been produced for us that is being massively produced at the store. Those people are after their profit. Every business person is into the business to make profit. They are not after your health. They are after the profit they are going to make, except when you see very few ones that are saying these things are healthy and they will be slightly expensive more than what you find in the market. So this week and beyond, let us call ourselves to order and begin to eat our way back to health, back to vitality. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Respect your body enough to put awesome things in it. Respect your body enough that you are going to determine to put wholesome food in it, and it has to be consistent. Not that I've done it for 10 days, I've done it for 20 days, I've not seen results. Remember, you are how many years old that you are, and you have fed yourself with a lot of junks in the past. Cleaning your system is going to take a consistent effort over an extended period of time. And that is what I bring to you today. So what thing are you going to change in your meal? What are you going to do this week that will move you an inch or maybe 2 inches or maybe 1 meter closer to your health goals? As we have goals in our lives, in our finances, in other areas of our lives, in our marriage, our parenting, let us create those goals for our food, for our health, and it starts from planning. So this week and going forward, what are you going to be doing differently? Let me give us one challenge. This week, track everything that comes into your mouth. Everything that comes into your mouth, track it. And you're going to be amazed. You will be surprised at the level of unhealthy foods you are feeding your body with. A lot of all these diseases that we see today can be reduced, can be minimized if we start eating healthily. So that is your challenge. Track what you are putting in your meal today. And next week, I'm going to be giving us a lot of other tips on how to plan our meals and heal our way back to health and vitality. If you have not subscribed to this channel, why? Please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends and family, share it with your parents that are 70, 80, 90 years old. And it's not too late for them too, because some of them go through a lot of pain. Okay, so this week, track everything that comes into your mouth. Let's track it together and let's see how much junks we are putting in our food. Challenge number 2, do away with fizzy drinks. Yes, drink water and drink smoothies. Drink water and drink smoothies. And let's see how vibrant, how your body will start to come alive again when we consistently do these things. I will see you in my next video. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.